let's say they're in their early 40s and they both work for large companies with great benefits, and they might have kids in high school or middle school or whatever. So what are the kinds of things that you help them with? What are the things that you're addressing in terms of a wealth management plan?
Right. So once I have a clear idea of truly what their goals are, what it is that they're trying to accomplish, both near term and long term, then I've got kind of the general vision. And then I just really, really focus on what their resources are. And it's pretty basic stuff. I mean, one of the biggest areas that, again, for people in this phase of life, one of their biggest resources is their income,
Right.
and their benefits through work. It's
Right.
a big resource. So we want to make sure that they are optimizing everything that they can through work.
Yeah.
And so we kind of start off there, and from there we figure out, okay, how much you need as emergency reserves, how you've got this cash flow and you've got all these different expenses. How do we make sure that you're saving enough? What, from a work standpoint, can we use? Do you have an HSA that we can maximize? What does your 401k and match look like? What are the insurance options available?
Yeah.
Disability, not a fun topic, one that's
Right.
always on the, but when your biggest resource is your income,
You got to protect it.
and you're right at a stage where you're not funded for long-term goals and you've got a
Right.
family relying on you, it's a really, really important topic. So is there stuff we can maximize at work? If not, do we need to go out? Life insurance in general. So really, I kind of start there because there are a lot of resources at work, again, for a person
you
who
can
their
leverage.
money is being pulled from so many different that you can leverage.
Yeah.
And then we just kind of tackle, okay, you've got all these resources at work. Taxes are an issue, right? A lot of, taxes is an issue for everybody. So knowing what your tax situation is, what your resources are at work, how do we maximize those options at work to help you reduce your taxes, to hopefully increase your cash flow, because again, you're being pulled in so many different directions.
Right.
Then we'll just look at kind of estate plan. Are your wills outdated? Have they taken into consideration some of the changes that happened in 2018, 2019, 2020? All these different changes, are they reflected in your documents? And also, are they reflecting the changes that are going on in your family?
Right.
What you were thinking when your kids were just babies,
Yeah.
and the people that could help at that
Yeah.
point, like parents maybe could have helped,
Right.
but now that they're teenagers,
Yeah.
given that they've aged, maybe that's not the case.
Right.
So we really kind of go through all the areas of
Yeah.
planning, but the key thing is using what they've got today,
Yeah. The present resources.
present resources, to just maximize it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm